Crying. Hello, welcome to another amazing live stream, guys. Holy cow. So excited that you joined me. I'm Daniel, the host with the most, and today we're going to make some incredible tacos. It's going to be the best. Guys, I am so excited. I have my ingredients waiting for me to procure them. I'm now in my laundry room, but we also... Don't tell me we're glitching. Come on now. Good, we're reconnected. All right, we're going to get this frozen beef defrosted. But how are we going to do that? Some people use the microwave. I say that's the nuclear option, and we're not going there. We don't want to damage the molecular cellular nutrients in this meat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this meat that's very cold to the touch. In fact, my fingers are freezing right now. This is like holding 2 chunks of ice. We're going to pop this right into a pan. And we're going to put a cover on the pan. And it's going to still taste good. I don't know why people waste their time defrosting meat. And I know what you're saying. Oh, that's not fresh. That's not going to make good tacos. I'm going to prove you wrong. All right. I got to warm up my hands, though. These are the icy, clammy hands that you would have after, like, shoveling snow. All right. This is getting awkward. How's the live stream holding up? Is it pretty good? Okay. Massive news. Let's just jump around. Manitoba, polar bears, are you with me? Come on, guys. We're gonna do it. We're going to make the biggest video in the history of Sweetberry World. If my wife lets me. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I need to convince her, and the only way to convince her is to get like a bunch of people on the Polar Bear Express. You know, like if I can show my wife that people want to see this, I think I can do it. And I can do it in the next... Wait, what day is it? Is it the 21st? Wait, what day is it? I think it's the 21st. Okay, so here's the plan. I have November 25th through November 2nd off. I think that's enough time to jet set all the way to northern Manitoba on the banks of the Hudson Bay and see polar bears in real life. Guys, this is the type of content that needs to be made. I'm sure somebody's making it, but they're not doing it the way that it needs to be done, obviously. So I need to get there. And I'm not asking for monetary gain or anything, or people to donate so I can go see polar bears. I can do that on my own. But what I'm asking for is interest. I want a lot of people showing a massive amount of interest in seeing polar bears. Let me show you something. Are we disconnected? The channel's mascot is a giant polar bear, and I think it's only right that we honor his memory by seeing his relatives. Now, I don't think I'm going to be traveling 2,000 miles with this giant stuffed bear, even though that would make an incredible video. Oh my gosh, that would be... I would have to buy an extra ticket. It would be expensive. It would almost be prohibitively expensive. However, there is a donation situation. Now, I don't want to beg people and pander for money. This is just fun. I don't know if there's crazy people out there that would donate to send a stuffed animal all the way to Manitoba to see polar bears. But that would make one incredibly crazy video. And I can afford to send myself. I can do it. I don't need. I work hard. I work 40 hours a week. I make money, but I have a family. I got to feed my family. I can't just spend twice as much money to send a massively giant stuffed polar bear to Manitoba. So here's what I'm suggesting. And I know this is impossible. This is like, it's not going to happen. But I'm suggesting that in the description of the video, I think there's a link. I'm not sure because I didn't test the link. But I think you can leave tips. And I know nobody's going to do this because I've never had success on a live stream before. But there is a tip jar. I don't even know if this thing works. It's like right here. It's like this. It's like, that's the tip jar. And I'm not asking for tips. I'm just saying, if people want to see a giant stuffed polar bear, where polar bears really exist, that maybe you contemplate leaving a tip for that. Because it would be fun. Let's face it. And I don't even know. Like, I might have to do my research. Maybe I could just like put some straps on this thing and like carry it like a backpack. But I actually, the only way to get to northern Manitoba is on a train or on an airplane. And I've done the research, and the only way that time allows is for me to take an airplane. And it's like $270 to go one way and $270 to come back. But I would almost need a separate ticket for this thing. And you have no idea the anxiety. Like if I had 2 airplane tickets and this got one entire ticket and I had to carry this, like, do you know the level of anxiety I would have walking around with this thing? This thing's crazy. That idea is crazy. I don't think it's gonna happen. I just randomly thought it, but I'm like, what if? Like, you don't see YouTubers walking around with giant stuffed animals. That would be a thing. It'd be crazy. Now, I can push myself a little bit out of my comfort zone and do things that are uncomfortable. You know, this would be uncomfortable. Going 2,000 miles with a giant stuffed bear. This is not normal. Normal people do not do that. But I can kind of separate myself from the character that I play on YouTube and kind of I can do this, But can you imagine the amount of attention you would receive? The weight of that attention would be unbearable, especially for me. I do not like attention. You would think, look at this guy on YouTube. He loves attention. Oh. Nope. I don't like attention, guys. I don't like drawing attention to myself. So this would be pretty intense. This would be like, holy cow. Not only would I be making incredible content on seeing real life polar bears in real habitat, but I'd also be like, this thing weighs 60 pounds. Are you kidding me? Would that be crazy? All right, guys. This is Taco Tuesday. This isn't let's go to Manitoba and see polar bears and then bring a giant 100-pound stuffed animal there. Even though he is cute and cuddly, it would be comforting. We'd be like 2 bros, just taking pictures and staring at sunsets. Guys, that's why the tip jar is right here. But don't do it. Don't leave tips. I'm not pandering for tips. Don't get me wrong. Okay. back to Taco Tuesday, guys. We gotta stay focused here because we're trying to make the tastiest, most incredible tacos in the history of mankind. Guys, I'm not joking. I've gone as far as procuring, hold on, wait for it, the most tastiest avocados for the tastiest guacamole. Guys, once you see these avocado, wait a second. This doesn't feel ripe anymore. It feels smushy. I don't know if these avocados are even edible. Not again. Why is it every time I try to make tacos, I'm either missing shells or I'm missing avocado? I think I have shells this week. Last week I had to make my own, but this week my avocados look a little overripe. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can salvage these. Guys, oh my goodness. All right, let's see what these look like. Let's crack them open. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Bear with me. I got my knife, guys. Always use caution when you're holding sharp objects. Let's turn on a little light. Let's hold on. Where's the light switch? It's so hard to see with sunglasses on. There we go. All right. And a little light over there. All right, let's crack in. Here. Since we're talking about polar bears, there we go. He can monitor. He's my supervisor. All right. Guys, let's crack into the old avocado here. It doesn't look promising, but you never know. There could be a couple of tablespoons of delicious creamy avocado so we can make that guac. It's really important to have guacamole, guys. Can't stress that enough. All right, the big reveal. I'm going to close my eyes. You guys tell me if this is ripe or not. Oh my goodness. Is it ripe? I can't see. Does that look edible? Somebody drop it in the comments. Oh no. This is not edible at all, guys. I think this one's past due. It's okay. Oh, I can plant a tree still. I can take this seed. That's what I'm going to do. This avocado costs like almost $2. And I can't believe that once again, I have an overripe avocado to deal with. But I'm going to make lemons out of lemonade and plant this avocado seed. So we'll set that aside. I've had a lot of success planting avocado trees, so that's super awesome. All right, let's go avocado number 2 and see if this one's good. Hold on tight, guys. I got a good feeling about this one. All right. I'm a little nervous because I really want avocado on these tacos. But, oh my gosh, guys, is that a good one? I don't want to look. Does that one look good? Anybody? Or is it another dud? Oh, this one's even worse. Okay, no problem. No problem. We'll just plant another seed. There we go. I'm saving this seed for a tree. Maybe someday we'll have a forest of avocado. And then we'll never have to go to the store again. You never know. I don't know how it works, but... And then these avocados, they're going in the compost, guys. It's the cycle of life. These will end up being some kind of a plant in its future. Like nutrients for plants. Okay, we got one last avocado. I'm feeling good about this one, though. I'm feeling really good. This one's firmer. There's... when I look at it, I don't know. I could be pleasantly surprised. And what I'm looking for is 100% green on the inside. If it's brown, it's disgusting. It's not good. So, this is my last chance. Wish me luck. And the slice. Let's go. All right. Ooh, so far so good. It feels firm. This is nice. Okay, there we go. All right. And the reveal. What do you guys think? Edible? Not edible? What would you do? Would you take a chance? Would you take a chance? Add a little bit of seasoning? A little bit of lime juice? A little bit of cilantro? Would you add a little bit of pico? And maybe stir that in. Is this good, guys? I can't tell. Drop it in the comments. Is the third time the charm? Let me tell you, this is about $6 worth of avocado that did not get utilized if this one's not good. All right, let's take a look. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. This is not good. I'm a little sad. I really wanted an avocado. It's okay. I can make 3 avocado trees and whoa, that popped out. All right, guys. We're going to turn this one into an avocado tree. It's okay. I was looking forward to the avocado, but I guess I just need to plan my taco night a little better. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do now. That is one of my favorite toppings on a good taco. I mean, it's just like, it's so good. But I think I still have sour cream. And I still have salsa. All right, I'm gonna pull it together. It's okay. It's okay. I could drive to the store, but it's it's like 80 miles round trip. I don't think I have time. All right. We'll make it work, guys. We can do this. So what I'm gonna do next, I gotta start defrosting the meat. That's like critical at this point. Like, I think I need to hustle. So I'm gonna get the pan, I'm gonna heat it up. All right. Like, we're gonna rally. We're gonna make the best tacos. All right, here we go. Pan on. Check. Where's my meat? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I do defrost it with some warm water first so it can slide out of the package. So let's try to set that up. There we go. All right. All right, we're defrosting the packaging just so it slides out. Doesn't take much. Just a couple seconds of warm water here. All right, packaging feels loose. Excelente. All right, here we go. Guys, I'm so excited for these tacos. I think it's going to be a really good taco day. we're just gonna have to like be creative at this point. We might not have avocado, but I think I have the most important ingredient, and that would be meat and cheese, which is technically 2 ingredients if you think about it. All right, here we go. It's a little hard to get the packaging off still, but there we go. It's slowly coming out. There we go. Okay, come on. It's taking way too long. There we go. There we go. Got my first. Whew. And my hands are super cold. Guys, don't underestimate the coldness of 1 pound of frozen meat. All right, let's get the second one in here. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of work, but you know, oh, and my hands are so cold, so cold. Wow. It's like, you know, when you get the brain freeze from eating ice cream too fast, I feel like my fingers have brain freeze. Is that even possible? Do you guys know that they say that your brain isn't the only place that has like intelligence or whatever, or like brain cells? Like apparently you have brain cells in other parts of your body or something. I don't know if they're called brain cells, but it's like, what? Like, are you saying that other parts of my body have like memories or like brain cell type things? I don't even know, guys. It's crazy. Don't quote me on that. Like, don't take that as medical advice or anything, but seriously, the human body is incredible. And can you imagine? Like, I don't even know. I think your stomach has some brain cells or something. I don't even know. I vaguely heard something, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me. All right. Here we go. Trying to squeeze this meat out of this package. It's so challenging. It's probably actually one of the hardest things I've done all day. Come on. Wow. There we go. Finally. Holy mackerel. Wow, we got a lot of viewers, guys. This is incredible. How many people watching this right now? Thank you so much. Guys, earlier in the live stream, I talked about going to Manitoba to see some grizzly bears. I gotta wash my hands now. Guys, always be careful when you're handling raw meat. So you want to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Get lots of bubbles, lots of suds, guys. Well, anyway, so yeah, there is a percentage that I would be able to go to Manitoba and see some polar bears or something. But I think it's a big climb. Like, I think it would take such a monumental effort to do it. But I think there's a chance. I mean, I do have like a giant polar bear stuffed animal thing that's like the channel's mascot. And it just makes sense. It's like, why not? And sure, I could go to the local zoo and see some polar bears in real life, but it's not the same. Like, I think you got to go and see the habitat and everything. Okay, so I'm going to help this defrost easier by putting a lid on it, guys. Taco Tuesday, am I right? Okay, add a little bit of moisture too. It just helps, I think. It makes it more steamy. Just a little bit. Just to kind of get that steam going. All right, super awesome. Excuse me. Yeah, no. I'm pretty close to polar bears, actually. Like it would take me maybe an hour, 2 hours, and I could see a polar bear. You know, which would make some great video, but it's not the same. It's not like exploring. Like, I don't have to put in maximum effort, you know. But going to northern Manitoba, where you can't even drive there. The only way to get there is by train or plane. And guys, let's face it, polar bears like to go out on the ice and hunt seals and people and beluga whales. And it's super dangerous. But that's where the action is, guys. Like, sure, you can go to a zoo or you can go to the source. What's it going to be? I would like to go to the source. And the only way that's going to happen is if I can rally a lot of people on YouTube to get behind this idea. And I have come up with the idea of, like, what if I traveled with my travel buddy right here? Like, wouldn't that be crazy? Look at this. Like, just, hold on. Let me show you how crazy this would be. Let me get I'll stand right next to him and you'll see. Like, this would be insane. Look at He's almost bigger than me. How crazy. Can he stand? Can you stand, bro? Look at this. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy if I'm like going on vacation to see a polar bear with this giant bear? I have never seen a video like this ever. This is my niche now. Now this channel is all about traveling with stuffed animals. But it couldn't happen. See this jar? Just for 3 pennies a day. You could pay for a giant stuffed animal. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. But it's an idea. You gotta admit. Like what kind of crazy idea would that be? You know what I mean? Like, it might be watchable. I'm not sure. I would have to edit the video, obviously, and make it watchable, which is hard to do. I don't know if I've ever made a watchable video yet, but can you see? You can see, like, it could be potentially entertaining, maybe. It could also really be extremely cringy and unwatchable, too. I can see both sides. I'm not like oblivious to the fact that might be extremely unwatchable as well. But yeah, it's just an idea, guys. And I just thought that out on this live stream, so obviously I haven't really thought of the logistics of it. I haven't called like the airplane company and asked them, hey, can I buy an extra ticket for a massive stuffed polar bear? You know what I mean? Like, I think it would qualify as traveling for 2, basically. But anyway, the meat still very frozen, so our tacos are in process here. I don't want to quite get my ingredients out, but maybe I should. And I just thought of something. Oh no. I need taco seasoning. Last week, I started just throwing random spices in the meat, and then I realized I had taco seasoning. And once again, I think I have taco seasoning, but I gotta double check. I did not check. So I might have to go shopping tomorrow. I have fajita. I have guacamole seasoning, which unfortunately we cannot use. Taco meat. Like, this is for fajitas. This is hamburger. That's not a fajita. So I can't use that. Aha! Here we go. Ooh, we got options, guys. We can go with the mild taco seasoning, or we can go with the Southwest taco. Let me see. Mild taco, Southwest taco. I'm feeling the Southwest taco, honestly. Wow. 10-minute prep. How is it a 10-minute prep? Southwest tacos, 10-minute prep. Mild tacos, 5-minute prep. I'm confused. Let me look. You will need 1 pound of lean ground beef. I have 2 pounds, so great. Okay, they want half a cup of warm water, stirring until completely dissolved. In a large skillet, cook ground beef, drain, and return beef to pan. Add seasoning mixture and heat to boil. Reduce heat. Serve on tortillas or taco shells with shredded lettuce, tomatoes, yellow onion, prepared simply organic guacamole dip, and sour cream. I don't have avocados. I cannot make guacamole. That's just insult to injury. Why are they telling me to serve my taco with guac when I have no guac? That is painful. That's a painful memory of earlier in this live stream. All right, guys. I don't think I'm ready to pour the seasoning in, but I'm going to go with the Southwest. It just sounds good. So we're going to go with the Southwest seasoning. All right. So we're going to have to pivot pretty hard from the guac mishap. And I think we can still have pretty decent tacos, honestly. Let's go. All right, we got some cheddar cheese shredded, right? Which is great. They say that the pre-shredded cheese is not good for you because it's got cellulose or something, which is basically like sawdust from trees. And I tend to agree. However, I don't have a big block of cheese that I can shred. So we're just going to eat a little bit of sawdust with our tacos today. All right. What else we got? What else? Aha! We got a little bit of cilantro that looks like it's ready for the compost pile. But cilantro does taste okay on tacos. So I think we're going to use this up. We got lime juice. So we're going to have a little lime juice. Very delicious. A little bit of sour cream, guys. Do a dollop with Daisy. There we go. Holy mackerel. We got a lot of sour cream. I think we should use it up. All right. What else? Sour cream, cheese. I'm looking. What else? I have green peppers. I have red peppers and yellow peppers, but we're not making fajitas, unfortunately. So, olives. There we go. Some people like olives on their taco, so I can like slice some olives up. That's cool. Salsa. There we go. A little bit of salsa. You can put those on the taco. What else? Oh, hot sauce. Guys, hot sauce. There you go. Get a little bit of spice going. And yeah, maybe that's all we need. Maybe we're good. Let me see. What else can I find? Pepperoni, hot dogs, no. Mac and cheese, no. Dill Havarti. I could shred this up. It's a block. But I don't know if dill Havarti's the flavor we're looking for. Ooh, we got queso, guys. This is like almost authentic to Mexico there. We can really live life to its fullest. All right. What do we got? Provolone, mozzarella. Uh-oh. Who left an empty package of string cheese in the fridge? Like, let's recycle, guys. What are we leaving empty packages in the fridge for? All right. Ooh, I have a block of Munster. So I guess I could use Munster cheese. You guys ever tried Munster? I don't know. I don't know the difference between the different cheeses. All right. Now I need to find my shells. Not sure where they are. La 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 la. Where are my shells? Dude, you're not telling me that I don't have any shells again. I swear. I swear I saw the shells. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. What? You have to be kidding me. Did you guys eat tacos without telling me? Shells. Chicken. Oh, dude. Hey. We got some leftover chicken here. I could make like chicken tacos. I might. Bro, are you kidding me? Beef tacos and chicken tacos? That's like really good taco night stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this leftover chicken. Wasn't even expecting it. Holy mackerel. That's awesome. But that still leaves me looking for shells. Holy cow. All right. But I still need the shells. Where, oh where? Where are my shells, bro? I'm getting confused. I need some shells. It's like an angel coming. Okay. Guys, dude. There was a whole package of like corn tortilla shells. Now I need to figure out where they are. This is weird. Who would hide taco shells on me? I thought I put them in the fridge. Chocolate chips? That could be like a breakfast kind of a taco. Oh, guys, refried beans. There you go. Now we're on to something. Kind of gross. Like, not everybody likes those, but, you know, it can add a little bit of substance to your taco. If you need it. But this is really bad. Like, I really thought I had taco shells. Like, I was, like, pretty confident I had everything. And this is the problem I ran into last week. What? Last week, I had to make corn tortillas from scratch. And this week, like, don't tell me I'm going to have to do it. Is my wife hiding the corn tortilla shells? Seriously. Does she not trust me with corn tortillas? Like, I'm concerned. What is going on? What have I done to break her trust? You would think they're just corn tortilla shells and that everybody should have access to them. But what happened? Oh my goodness. Did she like make tacos and didn't even tell me? I was pretty confident. I mean, I guess I have these tostada things that I can throw in the oven, but I am deeply concerned. What? I guess we can do like nachos or whatever. I suppose. I'm kind of sad, guys. Kind of sad. I don't like not having all the ingredients necessary, but at this point, I don't see any way around it. Like, where are we putting the corn tortillas? Huh. Guys, this is gonna take me like 20 minutes. Like, I need to look in the fridge again one more time. What? I'm even gonna take my sunglasses off so I can see. Holy cow! I found them! Ah, it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Look at all those shells. All right, guys. Looks like we're saved. Taco night is still on. Subscribe now. Awesome. Super awesome, guys. Holy cow. They were hidden way in the back unnecessarily. All right, now I'm going to find a pan to cook those shells on. There we go. Got a nice little trusty taco pan. It's thin, just the perfect size for a tortilla to heat up. Key to amazing tacos, heating up the shell. Super delicious, super incredible. I still want to kind of use up these bags of chips though. So we could still do like some nachos or something or whatever, you know, just to fatten the kids up, give them some extra calories. Don't worry, most of that stuff's organic, so we're not feeding like too many GMOs or whatever, you know. I know there's a lot of concerned people out there like, ooh, and like, don't worry, got your organic quota covered here. We're all about health, guys. We're all about health here on this channel. And the planet. Guys, we gotta save the planet. You know? I mean, I don't want to get into all the political stuff because I'm sure like half of the stuff they try to scare people about is so somebody can make money. But I do think that there's probably a lot of pollution on the planet. Like, I think that's almost indisputable. Like, I think there's things people could do. And think about this one. People don't think about this one. Brake pads from all the cars. Like, they're made out of, like, asbestos and other things. Like, the cheap brake pads and stuff. And then, you know, when you stop your car, it creates brake dust. And that stuff, you know, flies up into the air and lands on the side of the road. And there's a lot of roads. So it's like, that's pollution. You know, could somebody invent a cheap, awesome, incredible brake pad that, you know, creates like something nice? I don't know, other than nasty brake dust. That's just one small problem in like a bazillion problems. But, you know, I'm just one guy on a YouTube channel. I don't know anything. But anyway, I do wish that, you know, everybody had clean air and clean water and stuff like that. That's all. Is that too much to ask for? Come on, you can't argue against that, can you? I mean, I'm all about making $1 billion, but you don't really need $1 billion. I would retire if I made like if I made like $500,000. I'd be like, I'm done. You know what I mean? Why do you got to keep going? Why do you got to make like $1 trillion? That's too much. But it's okay. Whatever. You just, somebody wants to make $1 trillion. Who am I to say no? Just do it. That's a lot of problems for me. I can barely find taco shells. Imagine if I had to run like $1 trillion company or something. I don't know. That'd be too much work. All right, so our hamburger meat is chugging along pretty good here. Now that I've been so extremely controversial. That's kind of why I want to see polar bears, though. I kind of want to see like, is the sea ice really not growing? Are they having a hard time finding food? I kind of want to see firsthand what it looks like for polar bears. Because you hear a lot about it. Like, the climate people are always talking about, like, save the polar bears and they don't have sea ice and stuff. I kind of want to check it out, personally. Firsthand, instead of seeing it on the TV or whatever. I'm not saying I'm going to be a believer in some controversial climate change thing, but it would just be cool. I just think, like, these creatures are incredible. Look at that. How cute is that? That's pretty cute. But anyway, I mean, so are pandas. I would love to go see a panda in the wild too someday. But you got to do baby steps. I'm way closer to polar bears than I am the pandas. So, you know what I mean? Like, maybe make an awesome video about polar bears, then someday make an awesome one about pandas or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, baby steps. Going to China seems like pretty expensive and totally foreign. Like, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. I don't know the language and stuff. So I'd need like a friend from China to like help me. Maybe there's a YouTuber in China, dude, that I could collab with and then see the polar bears. I don't know. But I think first I need to get my own affairs in order. I can't even find the tortilla shells to make tacos. You know what I mean? So it's like, whoa, I gotta pump the brakes a little bit. I didn't even have avocados tonight. You know what I mean? So it's like, before I go see a polar bear, maybe I should have like a really good night where I have like all my ingredients. Avocado, shells, pico de gallo. All right, this meat is just coming along really well. It's like half unfrozen at this point. So I'm just stirring it, trying to shave off the meat that's already kind of been defrosted. I'm breaking it up. There we go. Oh boy. I think people are going to be excited to eat tonight. Lots of yummy food here. All right, so let's talk about this big video that I'm working on. There it is. We're going southwest. So last night I was kind of looking at the logistics of doing it. I have a block of time off at the end of November. And they say polar bear season is October through November. And I hope that isn't like poaching polar bears. I hope that's like the polar bear viewing season. I'm not even sure. I just typed in like polar bears and I saw something about a polar bear season. So hopefully it's like just viewing polar bears between October and November. But anyway, I have the last week in November off. And I was like, oh my gosh, almost perfect, right? So I thought it would be really cool to take a train from Winnipeg to Churchill. because that's kind of where people go to see the polar bears. Winnipeg's in Manitoba, which is north of like North Dakota, if you're looking at the United States. So anyway, my family's home, and they don't like it when I live stream. Ooh. So I gotta go. Berries are sweet. Life is sweeter. These are gonna be good tacos.
I want tacos.
Uh-oh.
I want chicken nuggets.
Oh, but we're eating tacos today.
I want chicken nuggets.
Uh-oh, I don't have chicken nuggies.
Leftover strips.
We have leftover strips, Mom says. So I guess you're eating.
No, I'm not.
I guess you're eating chicken strips. Wish me luck. Berries are sweet. Life is sweeter.